Pandemic hit Michigan hard, and Governor Whitmer felt the frontline workers who braved the worst of this storm deserve thanks. But more than just a pat on the back, the governor looked to the old GI Bill as a template. Rod Maloney shows us two local schools teaming up to make Michigan's Futures for Frontliners program work.
When the governor first announced this program, it was a little murky about how it would work. But about a month later, we're getting more clear details about how it could work depending on the situation. In this one that was announced today, you could get your associates here at Henry Ford College and then move on to Eastern Michigan University. Let's start with eligibility. It's pretty specific. You have to be a Michigan resident with a high school diploma or GED, must have worked in an essential industry outside the home 11 of 13 weeks between April 1st and June 30th of 2020. This must be your first associate or bachelor's degree, and your federal student loans must be in good standing. No defaults. Henry Ford College President Russell Cavalluna says that this is why the college exists in the first place.
To give people an opportunity to the middle class and to grow and climb the socioeconomic ladder. And this is an opportunity to do it for a population that deserves it more than anyone.
Moving from Dearborn to Ypsilanti with more money gets a bit more complicated, but if you're a Pell Grant eligible HFC Frontliner graduate and enroll at EMU, you get a scholarship to cover remaining tuition. The scholarship covers 12 credits for 5 consecutive EMU semesters. If you're not Pell Grant eligible, HFC Frontliner graduates enrolling at EMU receive $5,000. That gets split into $1,250 increments for 4 consecutive semesters of full-time enrollment or 12-plus credits. Eastern University President James Smith calls this significant.
There's some frontliners that are already enrolled at Henry Ford. They just came in as regular students, and they'll finish out with their frontliner dollars. Some of those students can come to us as early as next fall, but the majority will come in 2 years.
Granted, this is not a full college scholarship, but at the same time, it is meaningful. But you have to apply by December 31st. We'll give you the application on clickondetroit.com. In Dearborn, Rod Maloney, Local 4.
Yeah, the program is the first of its kind. It may end up larger than first expected because already 60,000 people have applied.